I'm Rachel.
And I'm Corey.
And these are your Rocktv announcements.
Yoga Club will have a call-out meeting this Tuesday in room 1243 with Mrs. Messmore.
Hugs to Honduras will be meeting Tuesday, September 15th in Mrs. Delp's room 2204 during period 6. Bring your form and dues money of $5 to the meeting.
If you like playing Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone or any other board or card games, check out Games Club. You have a call-out meeting Tuesday, September 15th during 6th period in the Learning Center. Contact Mr. Blazer or Mr. Kopniski with any questions.
People, the Learning Center is not a trash center, so here is Mr. Bruns with an important announcement.
Hi, Westfield students. I am Mr. Bruns, the librarian here at the Learning Center, and want to talk to you today a little bit about the philosophy behind keeping this place open. I like to be as open as possible, open before school, open during lunch, open throughout the day, open after school, and so on. However, yesterday we had an issue where there was just way too much trash left behind after lunch. I spent 5th period picking up French fries off the floor. As fun as that sounds, that's not something that I want to spend my time doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to close down for lunch for the next couple of days. Let everybody get a chance to cool their heels, just to remind everybody that it's a privilege that you get to come in here to eat lunch, and we'll reopen on Monday with the warning that, you know, there can't be messes like that. You got to clean up after yourself. You got to make sure that you leave this place looking better than when you found it.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't...
Hey guys, it's Kaylin Henderson from the Westfield Girls Golf Team, and we have sectionals this upcoming Friday, so wish us luck. Go Rocks!
Scandinavian Appreciation Society is not just a legend. They will have their first call-out meeting of the year next Tuesday, September 15th in the Learning Center. Everyone is welcome to come, and you do not have to be Scandinavian to appreciate the land of the midnight sun. Now we've got a new segment today, and we have Ryan Hoke to give us the sports update.
If you weren't at the football game last Friday, you missed quite the show. We played against the lovely Zionsville Eagles, beating them 45-30. As you all may know, Ryan Pepio threw an amazing touchdown pass to Evan Manley for the big play of the night. So far, so good. Our Rocks are unbreakable. And make sure you are ready for the game tonight. The theme is America, so go all out. And speaking of being patriotic, the Rocktv family would like to reflect upon the events of 9/11.
What were you doing when the 9/11 terrorist attack occurred?
I was actually working as a manager at a BP Connect station.
I was actually walking to my classroom at the time. I was teaching, I think it was 7th grade language arts at the middle school.
I was actually a student at Taylor University, and the morning of 9/11, I was on my way to class, and we got to class, I believe it was art as experience, and we got there and the teacher told us to go back to our dorms.
I was actually taking the PSATs, and at the time we were all enclosed in our high school gym.
I was here at school and I was proctoring exams. We used to have to give I-step exams and we shut down the whole school. So I was with students proctoring exams and I had no idea what had happened. And the teacher that was going to be proctoring next that relieved me asked me to step into the hallway, and he told me briefly.
I was standing in my bedroom getting my son, Matt, ready for preschool, and my husband called and said, "You gotta turn on channel 13.
I asked a teacher what was going on. He said that terrorists had attacked New York. I remember thinking that, was it a subway attack, the anthrax attack that occurred? And he said no, there were planes running into buildings.
The word started to get out, and it scared me a little.
But all of a sudden these cars just kept rolling in to the station. And then we heard on the radio that the buildings had gone down and it was a terrorist attack.
You know, you heard people weeping. No one was in class really. Basically, the TVs were on and everyone was watching the news, and pretty quickly we learned what happened.
I kind of let my students gauge what they wanted to do, and the upperclassmen wanted to watch the news coverage. They wanted to be informed. I had a group of freshmen, and they were like anything but the news. They just needed a break.
I couldn't believe what we were watching on TV, the towers falling, the people in distress. It was just unreal.
Pretty quickly, your mind starts wandering and you think, man, could that be happening here right now? You know, what's the next target?
Last year was the first year that I realized our students don't have their own personal memory or recollection of the experience, that everybody now that's in my classes was too young to remember it. So it was an interesting moment last year when I realized that.
That was your Rocktv announcements.
Have a great weekend, Westfield.